Hello guys, my name is Fox and welcome to part 36 of our Papal Hookers campaign in Europa Universalis 4. Let's continue. So, in the previous episode we started a war with Portugal, because we wasn't really able to attack Aragon because they allied France, but attacking Portugal actually allowed us to do this, so that broke alliance between France and Aragon, and also gonna allow us to to humiliate Aragon in separate peace, so that's gonna be a perfect war. Unfortunately we received some rebels, but we already fought the ones in Africa and we're about to transfer our armies to the mainland. Oh, I hope they're not gonna siege down our capital, because it would be really damn annoying. Also we could invest into another one idea, but we're falling behind on military tech and we're only gonna receive ship durability in here, so I guess I'm gonna keep my points for that. Okay, we got our mission done, that's awesome. Accumulate money, reclaim Ferrara, conquer Casdir. None of that looks appealing. France is crushing Aragon's army, that's great. Okay, our army arrived. Please don't let them siege down my capital, because it's gonna be really awful. Okay, nice. We've engaged. It should be a won battle. Okay, nice. Now we could move back to... No, not by land. Use boats, you dummy. Please. How could I force you to use boats? Okay, I guess I'm gonna do it manually then. Conversion successful. Awesome, let's... Oh yeah, we need to start converting some more stuff. Romagna, finally! Finally we're gonna get back to true fate. Also, I forgot about Resieging Tlemcen. So, how does one attach armies to the boats? Like this. Go to here. Siege down Tlemcen back. Okay, we fully siege Portugal, that's great. It's gonna start working on Sus, I guess. So, now that Portugal is done, let's go and siege down more forts in Murcia, because we want to separate piece them. We're suffering casualties. We only lost like 10,000 manpower in this war. That's perfect. Okay, siege back Tlemcen, please. Aragon, how's your war enthusiasm? You're at medium, so you're about to slip to low, which is great. France about to siege down one extra fort from you, which is gonna help a little bit with war score as well. And okay, actually this army is already going to Murcia. Let's go and send these guys too, just to fight these small stacks they are combining. Colony self-sustaining in Nanticoke. Awesome. One extra from for Temperance. Let's go and give you another one. Why not? It's actually a level in development, so you should be quite happy with that. So, Aragon, still at medium enthusiasm. I'm surprised. Okay, I guess I would need to kill more of your armies. Native Rising in Cerro. And we improve relations with Persia. That's fine. Is this guy gonna arrive in time to fight natives, please? Nice. Good job. Good job is protecting the land that's soon gonna be yours. Okay. Do I want to take any land from Aragon in this peace deal, in this separate peace deal? I might. How's my aggressive expansion looking? It's already come down almost to 0, so I definitely can take it. I don't know if I would need to pay Diplo points for that. I definitely gonna humiliate him. But other than that, I'm not entirely sure. We could invest into Diplotech, but we're ahead of time already. And we finish the siege of Murcia. Still at me... What? Your enthusiasm went even higher. Okay. If you want to fight, you're gonna receive your fight. Oh, we actually... You still have your capital unsieged, that's why. Wars of religion in France. Oh! France loses 2 stability. Okay, so France now gonna start getting some nasty things happening. Okay, let's get our siege leader to Valencia. That's why they still have quite high enthusiasm, because their capital is not sieged. Still at medium. France, please finish Roselon. Gain Diplo points in trade efficiency, or 1,000 ducats. Ooh. I don't know. We actually almost kept on Diplo points, so sure, give me 1,000 ducats. Why not? Okay, we sieged on Alicante and Rousillon is ours now. Still medium. What the hell? Length of war plus 21, alien war plus 10. Aragon. You're stupid. Okay, so, how about I'm gonna humiliate you? How about you're gonna give me like a couple of provinces? Yeah, he's not willing to accept any demands. Oh, he's gonna accept Almeria. It's only 18 development, or 18 diplomacy points. I want to take more than that, so I'm just gonna siege down your capital too. I'm pretty greedy, as you might notice. No peace deal for you, Portugal. We need to deal with Aragon first, so I'm sorry. Okay, you're down to low. Is it now gonna change your willingness? It probably should. Oh, come on. Just give me something. I probably shouldn't take Badajoz because it's gonna give me a border with France, and it might give us like some border tension. But something like Jaén I would not mind taking. It's gonna be not that much aggressive expansion. And from Portugal I'm probably just gonna take Alentejo and that's it. Okay, there's your capital, so now you should accept pretty much everything I'm gonna ask you. So, a humiliation, 2 provinces, maybe your money. Sure, why not? It's a separate piece, right? Negotiation for themselves, yes. Okay, thanks for the 2 provinces. And Portugal. Now about you. You could take this 1 province from you. Aragon and Castile would join the faction. Who cares? What if I were to take your capital too? Aragon, Portugal and Castile. Still the same people. How much overextension we have? It's gonna give me 46. And we currently have 19. So I could actually afford to take your capital. And it's a pretty awesome province and we already have a claim on that. So sure, why not? Let's go and take it. Actually, even with Alentejo we're already gonna have a border with France. Yes, I'm just gonna take these 2. I'm greedy. And maybe... I don't know. Your money as well? Sounds great. So Portugal is now this tiny little thing. Okay, so, armies. Come back here, you probably would need to fight a couple of rebellions. Corn cost. Should we start corn right away? We have almost 5% over... Actually, we could drop down our war exhaustion. Yeah, sure, we have a lot of excess diplo points, so why not? And let's start corn everything. Or whatever we can, at least. We could core pretty much everything except 1 province. That's fine. How is... A coalition map not even that terrible. Oh, France has minus 40 with me. Even though he's my ally. Yeah, that's kind of... It's kind of dangerous. But oh well. Okay, what we have converted in there? Like Romagna? Yeah, we finally got it back. Nice. And we're actually running low on the amount of stuff we could convert. That's great. That's really great. Okay. Lose prestige or lose a lot of manpower? Lose prestige. Even though we don't really need manpower right now, but still. Prestige is not really that useful. At least right now. Okay, how's rebellions looking? Protestant zealots, 40% in Umbria. Moroccan separatists, 40% in Marrakesh. Why? I don't know. Clergy lose influence. Okay. Any new decent quests? Not entirely sure. Reduce overextension. Reclaim Ferrara. Turn Delaware into city. Delaware, is it this one? Yes. Oh, it's quite far away from that. I think reducing overextension not gonna be a terrible decision, so let's go and do that. Or try. Trading is in wine happening to us. Stability cost modifier. Cool. And Manchu have internal conflicts. I don't care. So, how's our power projection? 65. That's pretty awesome. That's what we needed. We have 1500 ducats, so we need to spend them on something. Let's go and build some extra buildings, I guess. Maybe. Yeah. What we're gonna be constructing? Give me some extra... Yeah, regimental camps, actually. Not gonna be a terrible... Not gonna be a terrible idea to have. Let's go just build regimental caps all over the place. Like in here. Sounds great. Corin. We need 270 for Lisboa. That's fine too. How is... oh, native rising in Serra. Okay, that's fine. This thing is pretty high in population, so not gonna be terrible. Even if some of them were to die. And... how is autonomy in here? It's all zeros, so yeah, we're gonna receive full bonus for our force limit. And we already picked up a lot of force limit from all the provinces we just took. So that's quite nice as well. How's like cultures looking? We picked up some extra Andalusian? What? What is Andalusian culture? There's like one province in the middle of nowhere with Andalusian culture. Interesting. Picked up some Portuguese as well. I don't know if any of that gonna get accepted, but it would be quite nice if it were. Colony damaged in Cerro. God damn it, Last. Why haven't you protected me? Oh well. So, where's our other colonists? One in here, one in Cerro, and the third one. Oh, he's still working on this one, right? Yeah, it's about to finish though. So, oh, we could finally invest into the military techs next month. Hopefully, artillery shock, artillery fire. Yeah, it's actually a nice tech. And new cannons. Cool. Let's get ourselves a new cannon. So, what we're gonna take? Defensive morale, offensive morale. I'll just take this one. Small cast iron. Yeah, why not? Don't really know the difference. Colonies will sustain Alta Gracia, finally. And native prison in Delaware. Okay. No military access for Genoa, because Genoa is a jerk. And we have a free colonist available. Should we just give some extra to the last? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2 extra provinces, and I would be done with you. So... sure, why not? Which one province I actually want to take? I was gonna take Pambu. And then I might actually force you to like take Tapuya. With all of these provinces you should actually have quite high force limit. Colony damage in Delaware. Oh well. It's fine with me. And we finished our conversion. So only one last province left. Marrakesh. Oh, we're probably gonna have a rebellion in Marrakesh soon. Now that we started converting this, yeah, 30 unrest. That's quite a lot. And we now could start core in Lisboa, so let's go and do that. More tariffs? No. We're not producing that much money, so... Actually, how much we're getting almost 2 ducats from tariffs, so... It's not completely terrible, but... It's not really that much as well. Also, we might as well switch off all the forts we have. Right now. What is that? Yeah, mothball the forts. We don't really need them right now. Rebellions. Still looking relatively fine. Cores are on the way. Okay, cool. Last. Soon you're gonna have a freaking connection finally. And Portuguese Brazil actually formed as a colonial nation. Okay. So soon these guys would be actually able to fight with each other. Or by themselves. And if I were not to force anyone, they would be able to fight without their overlords participating. So I hope Last actually gonna crush this Portuguese Brazil. It would be quite nice. Abruzzi got converted to reformed, finally. Fucking shit. Look at all of that. Like in the middle of our glorious empire, we have Protestants and reformists just sitting in here. I want to become a Curia controller, by the way. I don't know why, but I really do. No military access for everyone, because I'm a jerk. Also, I'm kept on Diplo points again. Do we need to have any more culture conversions done? Yeah, why not? Let's culture convert 2 more provinces, and let's invest into some development too. Overall cost. And we need development, so plus 0.5, 45, 40, 0.5. Yeah, this one looks fine. Bari. Receive some development, why not? It's also gonna keep the Neapolitan culture accepted for a little bit longer. Get inflation or not get inflation? Screw inflation. Could use some extra admin points. So how's our force limit looking now? Oh, Sarah finished, by the way. So now Last has a pretty decent font finally. And why not building up any armies? What's your force limit, by the way? Last. You still only have force limit of 5? No, it's army size. It doesn't show me the force limit. Okay. And Chastity has 14 Liberty Desire. Why? Relative power to Papal State. Chastity? Who the Oh, this guy. He thinks he's powerful? You have 7 troops. Yeah, sure. And our force limit up to 60, so we actually could build like an extra stack now, or could give extra cannons to these armies, which is not gonna be a terrible idea. So we have 16 in the first row, 7 in the back. We could throw like 3 extra cannons on each one, or like 2 extra cannons. Make it 25 and it's gonna look nice. Yeah, sure, let's gonna give you 2 extra cannons for each. Yeah, I'm gonna build one in here as well, I guess. So we're gonna give you 2 extra cannons, and then we're gonna build another 125 stack. Or at least start building the 3rd stack. Could we actually afford 25 stacks in most of the provinces? Yeah, even in this African region, supply limit is already quite high. Okay, more native uprisings. Delaware receives quite a few of them. That's actually annoying. Hungary turns to west. Oh, what is that? Technology group changed to west. Interesting. Okay, so Hungary is now western. Pambu got damaged. That's fine. Siena, are you still allied with Hungary? Still. It's actually your only ally now. What about Sardinia? You are allied with Savoy and you're currently at war with Genoa. Would be nice to actually eat probably you, maybe, at some point. How's our core in progress looking? Like 70%. Hey, Temperance, could you please protect Delaware? It would be quite nice. Because I'm not gonna be able to finish it any freaking time soon if you're not gonna help me. What is this guy doing? Where are you transferring your armies to? I don't know. Have you just disbanded some of your armies? You have. Why? Oh, have you started colonizing? Oh, you started colonizing by yourself. And you need to spend your money because of that. Okay, that's gonna be really freaking slow. Is Streets of Tordesillas working on you? It is working on you. And actually, that's probably what forced or what gave you the decision to colonize. Because you had Tropical -10, and if you had no Treaty of Tordesillas, you would actually colonize with 0 speed. Okay, interesting. But you had to, like, yeah, to be able to maintain this colony, you had to disband most of your army. That's interesting. Interesting decision making. We have 800 ducats. Okay, actually, the cannons has been finished, so let's go and send them to the armies. And how much more spare force limit we have? 10. So how about we're gonna build just 10 infantry? Isn't Africa gonna be fine? Oh, let's actually build it in here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sounds great. We have plenty of manpower. How's our balance looking? No, we have 70% all over the place. God damn it. But our overextension is about to go away, or at least part of it. So it's gonna make things a little bit better. How's our technology looking? Could invest into Diplo, but not going to. Okay. Technology looking relatively fine. And we have a free colonist. Why? Okay, I don't remember, but apparently I forgot about sending a colonist somewhere. Let's actually go and now that our colonial nations in here are relatively powerful, how about I'm gonna send some more guys to the Cape? I want to find gold in here. I really do. So let's go and send someone to Great Karoo. It has 7 development. doesn't have that much aggressiveness from the from the natives. And we finished 3 of our cores from the Aragon. So that should drop our overextension a little bit. Castilian, still not accepted. How's our cultures looking? Castilian, 14.10 or 14.1, that's not that bad. But still not quite enough, and Portuguese only 9.7. But when Lisboa gonna get court, might make a difference, but make a difference. But for now it's actually already time for me to have a break, guys. So I'm gonna do this and we're gonna continue in the next episode. So if you enjoyed watching this, you can leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, and if you want to leave a comment, definitely do it, and I would answer as soon as I could. See you later, guys. Bye bye.